welcome. We're playing Bloodborne today. Welcome to the Quaranstream. I'm your host, Sora. We're playing Bloodborne. You know what? I should have started recording right as soon as I started the game, because I spawned in, and it was, well, first of all, I started at the game, and the game was like, hey, the last time you played this, you didn't exit the game properly. Just don't do that because your save might get corrupted or something like that. And I said, oh no, what was I doing last time? And the game loads up, and it was me dying in front of the boss over in the old hunters. I forgot, it's not Ludwig, I don't think. It's the fire version of the cleric beast, in the DLC. And I was like, oh shit, well, let me see if I can still do this. And I immediately, on the stairs up, trying to fight that thing, I got bodied by the first jobber. It's like sitting at the top of the stairs, and I thought, oh no, I suck. And I tried it again, and like I used a couple of healing items, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know, well, at least let me see what his attacks are. And I completely decimated him in the first try, so that felt super good. The rush you get from bosses in this game never goes away. But so it's been so long since I last played this game. I actually have no idea what I'm doing, but I do know I was trying to get the Beast Claw, because it's literally the last it's the last weapon I need. So you get a trophy for getting all of the weapons in the game, and the last weapon I need is the Beast Claw, because I literally have, I have all of them. Yeah, I have all of them, including all the DLC ones. As far as I know, I got all the DLC weapons. I just need the frickin' Beast Claw, which is sitting in the stupid Chalice dungeons. Can be bought from messengers after cooperation with player who has them. This only occurs in Hunter's Dream before fight with Gehrman or the Moon Presence. Oh. It was patched by 107 or 108. So what, does that mean that it doesn't matter? Or? Anyway. The Ailing Loren Chalice. And this is like the second or third time that I've gone through this game, and I went for the reawakening ending, whatever it is, where you turn into a slug, ending twice, because the first time I played it was just for myself. The second time I played it was for stream, and I wanted to show off the Moon Presence, and so I don't have those trophies either. But I do know that I never bothered with the Chalice dungeons, so I'm kind of curious. Drop by Amygdala. Oh shit. Ah, man. I don't actually know where I am. Let's see. So definitely haven't been to any of that shit. The Hypogean Gao? Where even is that? It said the last time I played this was in like November of last year, so it's been a hot minute, and I don't even think that's possible. No, it would be. No, actually, I don't know, because my house got caught in a my house got caught in a fire, and I didn't really have access to my PS4 until late last year, so it could be possible, but I think all of November I didn't, because I remember like we started moving back in like December-ish, and I remember building my bed. It took me like all day. I know this motherfucker's tough. Do I have any? Oh shit. I was trying to get his attention. Oh, I got both of them. Well? Alright. I don't think this is where I need to go. The fact that I have the lantern open at Burgerworth means I need to go fight Rom now. And considering that my only objective really is to fight to get that beast claw, I don't really care what happens any other place. Well, actually, no, I do. I need to get the I need to fight German and get taken over. It was great, because then that means I don't need to fuck around with the fucking umbilical cords, because I completely forgot how to get them. I do remember one playthrough, I don't know what happened, but I ended up with 4 umbilical cords. For those that aren't aware in this game, to get the true ending, you have to get 3 umbilical cords. And you get them from like 3 separate places, but one of them is like a timed event, I think, like either right before or right after you fight Rom. You get it from Yosefka. And for whatever reason, I did the events out of order, or I did them at the right time, and I ended up with 4 umbilical cords. Nothing happens if you eat all of them. You get the same ending. Is this place have the lady in it? Please don't have the lady in here. Okay, cool. Apparently you get a rune if you kill him. Huh. I kinda want to dump these souls somewhere before I do that. Oh yeah, the fucking Mothman bug monsters are here too. I guess I should go check this out. Sorry for just going back and forth on the loading screen, but you know what? It's not so bad. I'm playing on a...
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
This is a glitch, right? This is the second time I've seen this happen. Charlie, go over there, please. Go on to bed. Outside. Up on the bed. Go. My dog's bothering me.
Very
go
well,
to sleep.
let me stand.
That's the second time she's shown up sleeping, and she, I don't even have enough to level myself up anymore. So you can see, I've played this game for a while. This is, I think, the 2nd or 3rd playthrough on this save file. And I'm pretty much maxed out on most of these.
Farewell, mate.
Okay, I guess I did not need to do that. Sorry. Alright. But yeah, I was saying, PS4 Pro, faster on the loads, at the very least. I heard PS5 is supposed to be backwards compatible with PS4, which is cool. I kind of wish it was compatible with the rest of the PlayStation, you know, consoles. But I'll take PS4. I heard that it loads Spider-Man PS4 like instantly, which means that I wonder what that does for a game like Bloodborne, where like item descriptions is part of the experience in the loading screen, and that just goes away now as a result. And you know, something about the fact that, the way that the frames in Bloodborne is divided, makes this game feel like it's running at 60 when it's only actually running at 30 frames. I don't care. follow him in here? I guess he didn't. Really? He really... What was the point of... Anyway. There you are, fucking late to the party. Don't bother with those. I heard there was a glitch where if you spawn enough spiders, then Rom just doesn't do anything. Oh wow! Fucking dead. The vacuous spider. That's an awful name. I hate his fucking head. His trypophobia head. I have no idea if Rom's supposed to be a person turned into spider creature. Oh, this is gonna be awful, because it's gonna take him like goddamn forever to get here. Oh, shit. Keep forgetting. Is it triangle? No. Square. What? Oh, what? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna wait for you. God. Some heavy hitters this is. I miss having this memorized, because I used to. I definitely used to. I don't know what his attacks do anymore. Like if he moves a certain part of his body, that means a body slam. This means he's gonna follow him. If he rolls on his back and does that, it's like an area affected. Oh, shit. Oh. Thanks, Scholar Damien, you were a huge help. You came in late, you just jogged. You just tickled his ads a little bit. Harder than I remember. It's not true, it's just as hard as I remember. Well, that's what I signed up for. I was doing so amazing after I beat Fire Beast. It's not Ludwig. Lawrence. It's not Lawrence. What other weapons do I have? Ooh, the Burial Blade? Ugh, but like the attack on it sucks. I think I put bad gems on it, that's why. My Moonlight Greatsword, because I like the fact that it glows. Just for that specific reason. Hold on, sorry. Whoever that is in the chat that just commented, I didn't have the chat on, so I didn't see your comment. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh well, he wasn't much of a help anyway. Let's just fucking forget about him. Okay. Slow Cookie says fuck 'em. That's right. Oh no. Oh shit. You know what's funny? I don't remember him spawning this many spiders. It's fucked up. Look at him. Some of them are going like 2 frames a second with just sprites. Oh, okay. Let's regroup here for a quick second. So Cookie says, how did I do so much in one... Well, because This is like my second or third New Game Plus, I think. I don't quite remember. I do know that the first time I played it, I don't have that save file anymore, and I played it again on stream, and I accidentally beat the final boss before I could finish the DLC, so I had to go over it again. Yeah, so this might be New Game Plus 3, I'm not sure. I do know that I'm severely overpowered, so don't look at this as your first playthrough experience. Gotta say, he wasn't doing any crazy shit. I remember him doing so. There you go. Okay, where is... yeah, there you go, Church Lady. Queen Yarnum? Now the Blood Moon. Slow Cookie says accidental. Yeah, I beat Gurman and I started the Moon Presence fight, and I was just like, well, let me just show it off, just so you could see what the boss does. And I dealt too much damage, and I completely forgot I was supposed to let him live. And I went, oops, and then I had to go back to New Game Plus so I could show the DLC. So there was that. Seek the Nightmare Reborn. Now I'm motivated. Happy to just chill for a bit. Thank you, Slow Cookies. I was gonna say, I remember something grabbing me over there. Look, someone's still playing Bloodborne. It's crazy. Wow, really? What's my favorite boss? Hard to say. I think just because it's what got me the Moonlight Greatsword, it might be the Ludwig fight. But I think right now I'm leaning towards Ludwig, if memory serves me right. The not second, but top 5 would be whatever the final boss of the Old Hunters is. I forgot what it's called. Not the You weren't so sleepy you'd cover me? Oh shit. Please. There's this one area in the game where like the church area where like you get frenzied if you stay out in the light of the church. Oh shit. And someone tried to get me there too, and they tried their hardest. Ludwig, yeah, Ludwig's super cool. But yeah, not my favorite fight, but top 5 would definitely be that the newborn that comes out of the big eye. Oh, I think that is it. I think that is what causes you frenzy. That was my favorite part of the game. It's not a boss, but that's probably my favorite part of the game, is because you just wander around in darkness for a little while, and then you just hit it. Like, it's completely hidden away. It's super cool. There's lots of parts in this game where it just doesn't tell you where to go. Like, the very first roadblock you hit would be where you have to intentionally kill yourself to go into the prison. And, like, the game doesn't tell you that. You could just end the game right there. I think that's crazy. There's, like, lots of little parts in this game where they don't intend for you to see it. Like, what do you call it? The castle? What is that place called? Castle Grayskull? Whichever it is. But that, the castle where you... Where's the exit? The heck? Did I turn right there? Oops. What's going on? Oh, is there a door here? There is. The Winter Lantern? Yeah, whatever that giant eye is in the basement down there. The one that causes you to frenzy. There's like an area outside of there where it'll just cause frenzy. And someone, of course, tried to fight me. Someone, of course, tried to fight me right on that little bridge, and did not work out too well for them. I'm not saying come at me, bro, but I can hold my own. I like to think I can hold my own. Can't I break open? Isn't there like a doorway here I can break open? Yeah, here we go. Oh, what? Just takes me back. Can't wait for Bloodborne cart coming soon. I knew Bloodborne cart was a joke, but I didn't know Persona 5 Bloodborne cart was part of the joke, and there's like a mock-up screenshot of Bloodborne cart, and in the corner it's just like Morgana going, "Looking cool, Joker." I didn't know that was part of the joke. Bloodstone chunk. This way? Oh! I was looking for the lady, but I guess not. Oh, here she is. Hey, this is exactly where I was trying to go. Hey, there it is. I know I'm gonna need that. Thanks for pushing me off of that balcony. What is that for again? Oh, it's for the... It's to hit the top of the thing. Have I been to the upper cathedral ward? Yes, I forgot what that key was for. Yeah, it's at the top of where the cathedral ward is in the elevator, where the old man. I completely forgot. It's where the crazy alien shit is at. It's where this game goes from Dracula to, That guy just spawned in just to look at me. Too bad I can't, like, hit him or do anything. Oh, jeez. Ah! Ebrietas? Have I seen Ebrietas? Yes. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. Get punked by some old ladies. You cool with Ebrietas? Slow cookies. That was a cool fight too. I like the design, it's just so mangled. That's your favorite part of the game? I actually like the part right before that with the Celestial Emissary. Where it's just this kind of shitty boss. You got the Eldritch feel. That's definitely what they were going for. The idea with the Dark Souls and shit was like high fantasy shit, right? And with Bloodborne, it starts off in like, you know, ooh, Dracula and creepy vampire shit, and then as you keep going forward, it's like, oh, now it turns into Lovecraftian horror and you know, all that shit. It's definitely meant to be a callback to horror games. I quite enjoyed that. If I recall. There she is. You like that a Brightus doesn't move until you hit her. Same thing with Rom. Did you notice that? Rom doesn't hit you until you attack him either. And I forget what the connection is between Rom and a Brightus. But I'm pretty sure there is a connection between them. I'm just not entirely aware of what it is. Oh yeah, the first time, yeah. If you already hit her and you die, well, you fucked up. She's just gonna wreck your day after that. Tried it. Alright. When you go back here and it's all shitty now. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. I think this is just a way for it to tell me to go out there and find the newborn. If Brightus is the forgotten one, Rom is the vessel used to protect humanity from eldritch knowledge. Fuck that baby. just addendum. Fuck that baby. If I recall. These two will fuck my shit up. Look, you could look. I don't know if that was always like that, but like you could just see him. He's just right there. Something wrong with the fog texture. You just see him. I don't wanna. I kind of don't want to fuck with you guys right now. Oh god, there's 3 of them, I forgot! God damn it. Son of a bitch. Nice. Can I have your bees claw, please? Ah, man. Spin to win. You're right. I couldn't. Look, you could tell I knew in the back of my head that was a strategy because I switched to the axe. But it didn't connect. And I kept using the quick one. Oh well. See, I would have been like, oh no, my souls, but it's like... If you get one it carries, yeah, that was... I knew that part, so I was trying to get one of them, but oh well. I'm not that fussed about it. Just step on that dog for a second. Yeah, at this point, my level ups are not that... Well, now I need to... Uh-oh. Really? I tried. So is Ebrightus your favorite boss too, Slow Cookies? Or is it just your favorite part of the game? Because I think those two are different for me. I think my favorite really is just finding that giant eye downstairs. That part's crazy to me. Anything that the game is explicitly like, you don't have to do this. I like that. Yeah, it is your favorite part. Yeah, it's a fine part. I like that part too. As soon as it starts becoming like crazy horror. Where does he even come from? Does he come from downstairs or something? Oh yeah, he does. There you are. Come on, just fucking die, dude. There you go. Now you're all over it. Now you're all alone. Come at me now with your fucking... Oh. Hold on, I was just playing. Wait. Hold on, I was just playing, hang on. Oops. This is gonna be so pathetic if I die. God. I'm glad I didn't die, that would've been super embarrassing. Right, of course they don't. Of course I don't drop anything anymore. Of course I don't drop anymore, yep. I think that's the cleanest run I've had at that. I'm pretty sure my first fight with that is pretty pathetic. Nice, thank you. I aim to please. I forgot the pig gets replaced by that fucked up crawling corpse thing. I guess there's not... Is there really anything for me left to do here? at this point. I think it's just go to the Cathedral Ward now. Ah. That was really cool, thank you. Glad you like it. The one reborn. Oh yes. The ballista fight. Right at the very end right there. Oh yeah, and this door's open now. What are these? Ah. Got my buns. Yeah, you got my buns. For a second there. I feel like there's a bunch of areas you're supposed to go to. Oh. These guys hit fucking hard. You gave up on your first playthrough? Like here on the Run Reborn? I feel like with these types of games, I have trouble with a lot of bosses that people find easy, and I find bosses that people have trouble in a lot easier. Or did I already say that? Like I'm pretty sure everyone just killed Rom in like 1 second. I knew for a fact when I first played it, I had lots of trouble with that. Oh, you were playing it at your friend's house. Yeah. Tends to be the case, I think. I think whenever I play with someone else's save file, it feels so foreign to me that I just don't know how to play it. But once you familiarize yourself with the mechanics, and it's like, this is my build, you know exactly how you operate. Oh god. You had no problem with the Bloodstarved Beast? I know for a fact that one killed me a lot. That one was awful. Like, I kept... Especially that early in the game where like I had nothing and it kept poisoning me, I was just like, oh shit, this sucks. It's like a Shadow of the Colossus boss fight. Alright, motherfucker, let's tango. Oh, did I forget one? Oh, she's still alive. God damn it. You can die. Oh shit. Oh, the frame rate. Love it. That was getting scary there for a second. Is this how... No. Is this how I get to Amygdala? That's really what I need. Or is this... Yeah, because this takes you to, like, Mikolash. That's not the same thing, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this takes me to that frenzy area that I was talking about earlier. Oh well. One way to find out. Not sure about it. Here, let's regain my Oh, this is the way to Amygdala. Okay. I forgot because there's like two, right? There's the one that's downstairs and there's the one that's upstairs. The second floor, yeah, I think this is the one. Should be. Like 3 bosses out. Is he not just outside this door? Like on the other side? Am I wrong? Is it the first floor that I'm trying to get to? Oh, I knew it. See, I was looking at the ceiling for these guys. Oh no, it's the class of 2020 seeking their vengeance because they weren't allowed to graduate. Who? Amygdala. The one that grabs you, he's one of those guys. But you have to fight him in the open plains somewhere in the dreamscape. I don't think this is it, but it might be close. Jelly Boys? Yeah, it's the class of 2020. They've evolved. I remember this was the farm area. Not here, but the lecture hall downstairs. Ah, okay. I still need to go to the first floor. Oh well. I could have sworn I could have sworn that it was the first floor first, but considering I didn't have a save file for the lecture hall at all. I need X amount of insight. To see, Amygdala? I don't think it's a lot. I think I'm way past that. I think as long as you can see them, you're fine. Oh god. I'm gonna fight Rom and the one reborn just for this guy to push my shit in. fuck, I tried it. The woods. I need to go to the woods? Oh, is it... the one outside the woods? Does that not just take me to, ah, well. Nightmare Maces. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. It's this place. The thing you get from the woods. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the one that you... it's a tongue or something like that. I hate... you know what? I hate this part too. Oh, fuck. Because of these guys. These fucking snacks. Yeah, it's a tongue from the guy in the woods, which I'm pretty sure I have. Could be wrong. Would it be a key item? It wouldn't be a key item. Tonsil stone. Yeah, there he goes. So I have that. I just needed to get grabbed by Amygdala over there. I don't know if I remember to do that. I guess I didn't. Oh well. That's horrifying. I didn't know these guys made a noise like that. That's scary. The flamethrower? Huh. Interesting. Do I... keep hitting the wrong button. I'm pretty sure I have that. I have the fucking Gatling gun. Oh, I don't have it on me, but I do have access to it. Yeah, it's in the Cathedral Ward. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna chill out here for a quick sec. I'm gonna go check on the laundry. And my dog needs to go outside, so give me like 10-ish minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Oh, slow cookies left. Well, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're gonna watch this, but thanks for keeping me company here. I had to. So for those that didn't catch my last stream, my dog got into some chicken bones, and the vet was like, "Don't panic. Just make sure to feed him like soft foods, and see how he is. If he's like all, if he's having trouble pooping or whatever, then that'll be a problem." So I just wanted to make sure he was pooping alright. And so I never noticed these. Look at him. They look like blood. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Slow Cookies. Thanks for keeping me company. Hope to see you in a future stream. I'd say that if my streams were like regular, but I feel like fuck these fuckers. Are you talking about the snakes? Cause yes. But yeah, I needed to make sure that whenever the dog is like, here it is, this is the exact area this guy tried to fight me in. Oh god. My frenzy meter is, hang on. Let's let's turn that up. Let's grab my frenzy shit. Yeah, this part's not amazing. I'm surprised this fucker's still here, because I feel like I'm late into the game. Let's see. I guess this is what I got. That's much better. But yeah, now when the dog is like, I need to go outside, I'm like, alright, I gotta come with you and make sure you're pooping okay. Because the moment he starts having trouble pooping, then I gotta drive him to the vet. These are, oh, hey. Oh really? Or is Eileen stuff really good for frenzy? I guess they are. I should just book it. Ah, god damn it. I remember you always rock the crow look. I remember the first time I saw Eileen, I was like, holy shit, you look so fucking cool. I gotta make sure to grab that. And I found out that the only way to get it was to complete her quest line or just beat her up right there. And I'm like, I don't want to fight Eileen. looks tough as shit. So I didn't have this for a while, but as soon as I got it, I rocked it. I always wear a combo of the Tomb Prospector and the Hunter's hat. I don't know. The giant scarf in the back reminds me of Journey, which is one of my favorite games. Oh my god! Oh yeah, they throw rocks at you. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I was just playing. I do wish there were more characters in the game though. Can I carry these guys? I can. You played Journey for the... You played... Sorry, let me read this. Slow Cookie says, I played Journey for the first time last year without knowing the main mechanic. Oh, man. So, I played Journey all the way back when it first came out on the PS3, and, you could not, get away from it. It was just, everyone was playing it. Everyone that was at least into that type of game was playing it. And, I remember, and I don't know how long this lasted, but right when the game first came out, there was a thing known as the Journey Apology Thread, and it was just people converging onto a forum, just apologizing to other players for like, hey, I'm really sorry, I know we were going on a journey, but like, my Wi-Fi got disconnected, and you know, like, we were having such a good time, and it was just, you know, it was just people trying to reach out to other people that they were playing with, and just wholeheartedly, just very from the heart, just saying, look, I'm really sorry, like, I didn't mean to stray away from you, I didn't mean to disconnect, like, you know, I hope you forgive me and all that, like, whoever you are, I hope you read this type thing. And the fact that everyone was just like this nameless scarfed creature kind of played into the whole, you have no idea who the stranger is. And I don't think there's a game that does it as well these days. Like, there's not really a game that does the whole random matchmaking thing as efficiently as Journey does. I do remember my one experience, like, I already loved the game even before playing it. These creepy ass spiders. But my one spiritual experience with Journey was it was one of the first times that I had stuck with one player throughout the whole game, because usually people like stray away and stuff, right? But this one time, some guy actually stayed with me the whole time, and he messaged me after the game ended, and he was like, hey, you know, this was really fun, thanks for showing me all the stuff, like, I'm from Japan, so sorry if my English isn't very good, but, you know, I've been going through a rough time and all that, and the fact that he would go out of his way to reach out to me, because I don't think that they show up in your, I don't think the people you meet on Journey show up on your recently played list, if I remember that correctly. So he actually had to, you know, write my name down and like send me a message manually, and I thought that was very, very sweet of him and very, very kind. Just regular spiders. There's no hidden path, though. You play with a good friend? How did you do that? Was it just like randomly you guys were just playing together, or? For a while, my thing was taking my friends on journeys where I would have them come over and I would have them go through the game, and I would try not to speak. I would just let them go through the game as quietly as they can. I mean, if they got lost, because a lot of my friends are not gamers, so I would just like let them, nudge them along, kind of. But as much as possible, I would try to make them find their own path. And I remember I had one of my friends play it, and she just kind of looked at me and she just started tearing up, and we had a good cry, and I don't know, it just kind of like released something from her, I guess, and I've always cherished that memory, and I was really glad that was something that I could share with her, or she could share with me rather. The best type of person to play, yeah. Someone that's not really like someone that has no preconceptions of video games. I guess I should just forget about this giant spider, huh? This is scary. Ah, fuck. Alright, that was not worth it. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go. I have the real sword with your pretender sword. What mine can do, asshole. Oh shit, he killed me with his fake sword. Oh wow, fucking... Oh, I see, he had you play it. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's great being taken on that first journey, right? Boo, yeah, I know, you were telling this heartfelt story and I was just getting bodied. Oh well, I'll just run right over there then. Oh, Jesus, how many? You had no idea there was an online part until you latched onto a person. Yeah. So you played it last year, you said. That's so surprising to me that there's still people playing. And I'm really glad that, a lot of people complained that they released Journey as one of the free games. But I really like that game, so I didn't care. I'm glad that it keeps getting brought up every once in a while, just because it is such an important game to me, and it's such a a very they ditched you and you just kept playing until you ran into someone. Yeah. And the thing is, you don't really find out until much later, or unless you know that it's another person, you know. I actually have no idea what that weapon does, but a lot of the Birkenworth characters have it. You lucked out by completely missing it. Yeah, it's a discovery, is it not? Interesting. Like, I knew it because I had already, you know, I've been following the game, but like none of my friends knew anything about it. And they're like, "What is this game?" Like, "Oh, it's just." I remember I took my my girlfriend at the time. I made her play it too. It was a fun experience for her too. Not that she's not a gamer, but she doesn't really play. She never really played that many video games, but she had a general idea of what it was. But it was interesting seeing her reactions to it for the first time as well. And that was a trend that I tried to get all my friends at, but it was slow going, and also I wasn't sure if they would appreciate it. Oh yeah, you had a guide. Yeah, that was the next trend that came up after the apology thread. Was you'd see all these white cloaks that are just like letting you go through the game, not exactly like carrying you through the game, but just kind of nudging you along and like, oh look, there's this little secret right here. I remember there was an update that caused this little tiny scarf to pop up in one of the levels, and the community named him Scarfy. And then when the game got released for PS4, they placed a white scarf right next to it. You fucked that nerd, thank you. Yeah. These Bergenworth kids can eat my ass. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good experience with it. It's nice hearing that, it's nice hearing people having positive experience with one of my favorite games. You think about it weekly? You know, now it's your turn to be someone's guide. At least that's what my thought process was that like as soon as I gained the ability to just walk around, it was like my turn to be. Oh, this guy attacked me. I didn't know you guys attacked people. Well, now all of them are getting going. Yeah, there you go. I remember, the other one, not Journey, the water one, Abzu, was a very similar experience to Bloodborne, but it didn't have the, it wasn't meant to be the same experience, but it was just kind of a similar experience, and I guess kind of the art style was somewhat similar to a certain extent. and a lot of people that was their first experience of these types of games. Oh, you help your friend through Bloodborne the way he helped you through Journey. Yeah, it's a good exchange, I think. They're both they're both about traveling to a pilgrimage, in a sense. God, the fucking soundtrack to Journey too. I think about it every once in a while. Yeah, here we go. The fucking eyeball down there. Crazy. I love it. It's my favorite part. Can I even... I don't think I can even access it right now, because there's supposed to be like a elevator down here, but it's not there. Uh-oh. I like that these guys' attack is to nudge you, because then there's this huge pit. It is fun to be on a journey together. Yeah, I do miss taking people on journeys like that. So I might start doing that again once the quarantine is lifted. Once the Rona goes away. Uh-oh. Fuckers. Is the elevator really not here? I have to get fucked around with some winter lanterns? Is that what procs the elevator? I don't understand the connection, but yeah, I know you're right. I don't understand why I would do that. Big Ronaldo? That's the first time I've heard that. I've heard it called like that. These are some of the creepiest fucking enemies in the game. Fucking dog birds and bird dogs. Yeah, I gotta fight Mikolash. You're right. He's the mid boss. How do I guess I just gotta go for it, huh? Am I not supposed to jump into it? Am I just supposed to? I was overthinking it. I have too many pebbles, I can't carry anymore. I'm not even carrying any pebbles. Roll, yeah. I was overthinking it. I'm not supposed to jump into it. It's weird that there is a pseudo jump button, but you never use it. Fruity pebbles? What is that referring to? Is that referring to Mikolash? Oh, it's not this one. It's the other. It's the other elevator, huh? The one that's got the broken door. Alright, let's go. Let's go push his shit in. Huh. I don't know why I never... Oh, it's so that... Oh, I never noticed this little walkway. I guess because I never really had a reason to go back here, but once this goes up, that way you can still go across. I never noticed that. That's actually really convenient. Here we go.
Cause, or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we should not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Fruity Pebbles. That reminds me of that Plague of Grapes video of so now, Lawrence, you seek to betray me, or something like that. It's like the kids, like, you need eyes on the inside. Oh, I forgot how that video goes, but it's basically an ad for Cocoa Pebbles or something like that. Or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You motherfucker. Wow. I'm not supposed to catch them, am I? Do something, asshole. Oh, he killed me! I have to find that video by Plague of Grapes again. I thought it was really funny. This motherfucker killed me. I wonder, does this elevator stay down even if I don't press on it? I kind of don't want to risk it, but I'm curious. Yeah, whatever, go, woman. Does that mean Mikolash has my souls? Oh no, my endless amount of souls. You hate this fight? I actually think it's pretty easy. Compared to some of the other fights. You just chase him around for a bit. It is annoying though. I do understand it from that aspect. Wow, he killed me again. Wow, he's super strong. He didn't even have my souls on him, so where were they? It is annoying having to chase him around. I'm really glad my washing machine didn't completely obliterate this Persona jacket that I bought. I didn't know because I really like cosplay jackets, and I bought a Joker Persona cosplay jacket. I didn't even know they existed, but apparently they did, and it's not available anymore. But I saw someone on eBay selling them, just one, and I was like, I'm gonna risk it, and I bought it, and it was some lady from Michigan or something like that. He's super strong. I don't remember him being this strong. Get my 0 blood echoes real quick. Kind of bitch slap him in this corner real quick. But yeah, I bought this.
Oh, majestic! Hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare's worlds are changed unending.
Where's this little? Oh. There it is. Every time, whenever I hear that, I just think of that Plague Gripes video of Mikolash pouring the cinnamon toast crunch through the cage. Hey, I need that.
As you once did for affectionless love. Grant us eyes, grant us eyes.
Am I pretty? His fucking AI is breaking. I don't know what's happening. What's happening to him? He's fucking breaking. Trying to get this nerd, man. He keeps running away from me. Come on, Mikolash, just give me your lunch money already. There you go, I think he's going where he's supposed to go. There you go. Fucking bitch. Oh yeah, oh, now I... Yeah, I get the creep-ass cage. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would, honestly. I was expecting the rust to have settled in and fermented, considering how long of a break I take in between playing this game again. But I played this game back in 2018, or when did this game come out? 2015, right? So I played this game in 2016 or 2017. And it had to be like way before that, because like I got my own PS4 back in 2017, and I already finished it back before then. You like that he says that he'll forget everything. I like that he has this whole persona of like a, you know, creepy. He's the host of the nightmare, and then as soon as the facade blows over, he's like, oh no. He cries like a little bitch. It's great. I love it. I wish the pizza cutter was a good weapon. That looks like fun, but it's just not nearly as strong as any of the weapons that I have. Well, it sucks to have lost all those souls, but... not that fussed about it. What is that? I guess I should check out the where the winter lanterns are, considering I'm wearing all this shit. Oh yeah, that's to Queen Yarno. Ah, no, I missed. I forgot, you gotta get it on the way up. Oh well, you live and you learn. Let's see. I like this part. You just like fucking shadow yarn. I'm just hanging out back there. I'm like, excuse me? I mean, I wish this elevator went faster, but that's okay. Alright. Time to get killed. Imagine there's like just one mimic in this game. Well, fuck me. God, he's just so fucking creepy. I love the Winter Lanterns. It's probably my favorite enemy in this game. They're so creepy with their little songs. You hate them? I love them. I mean, I love to hate them, I guess. It's... Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, you have to drop it down, huh? There you go. Now this place isn't a pain in the ass anymore. God, I wish you didn't see what it was. I wish it was just like a... What was that? Let's go find out. I wish you only caught like a glimpse of it, but they just show you. You said wait. No, I wanted to do that. I wanted to drop that guy. Get the bloodstone. Where is that even at? Uh-oh. Ah, I'm dead. There's a bloodstone near here. I know that there's one where the blood rock you're thinking, where you gotta drop down to it. You gotta drop down to where you fight the first... Oh, here, yeah, here. But I wanna grab all of these things, I guess. I think I need them, I don't know. They're just food for the Cthulhu monster. Oh, and since I grabbed that prison cell key, isn't there a door I can open here in the corner too? All these items that I'm not gonna be using. Just picking them up. There you go. Brings me back to here. Which is right there. Cool. Anyway. I like that there's only one of these things in the game. The blood rocks. Technically there's two. Because you get the one in the Chalice dungeons, but is it here? There you go. Blood rock. And it's like, what? What fell down there? There's three? Oh, there's one in the DLC too, right? But, or is there another one in the base game? Because as far as I recall, this is the one in the base game. Well, that thing just popped in, and then you get the one in the Chalice dungeon. One is DLC, yeah, that's what I thought. I guess that makes the grind a bit easier per playthrough, but I mean, considering I only ever use this weapon and this one, I don't really need it. Where am I going? I had to go all the way back up. That's what I was doing. Am I crazy, or shouldn't the blood moon be going off right now? Cause I just fucked up ROM. Oh wait. The Moonlight Greatsword, or the fake one. I really like the Moonlight Greatsword just because it glows. That's literally it. I wanted it for aesthetic reasons, and I've never looked back on it. Never, not once. I said, hey, this is what I'm getting it for. Shorts, old man. Oh god. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Here it is. Cause it looks, see, I like this one, cause look, you see that? It looks like you're not supposed to see that. It looks like you're out of the map. And the fact that it just drops you off here, and it's just like, what is this place? There's just nothing down here? There's just nothing? Did it glitch out? And then you see in the far, and over there, and you're just like, what could that be? And it's this horrible... It's this horrible eyeball-looking thing. Ah. It's so gross. You might fall asleep watching. Well, you know. That's okay. It's like, what? It's like 2 in the morning. I don't know how old you are, but I don't know if you should get your sleep, but... Yeah, it is very creepy. Can I... Do I have a torch? I do not have a torch. Get him? Should I? Do I even get anything? I don't think I even get anything for doing this. It's 3:30 where you are. Yeah, I think... Oh, it's 2:30 where I am. Are you in like in the mid... You must be in the Midwest then. Or what is that one? There's like one state in America that just has its own time zone. I don't know if it's gonna give me the moon rune, because I'm pretty sure I already have it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I just get some insight. That's fine. Time to fuck your shit up. Sorry, bud. That's so creepy. I love it. Let me just take a good look at it. Look at it. God. His eyes on the inside. I wonder what Resident Evil person this was supposed to be. You're in Canada. Oh look, someone else is doing it. Was that just me? Was that just me like a second ago? How's it going up in Canada land? Kinda don't want to kill it. But what else am I gonna do here? Oh, that's so crazy. How the blood just stays on the eye like that. Ugh. It's disgusting. If anything, I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out of its own misery. I'm doing the heroic thing here. At the end of the day, I'm doing it a favor. So I'm sorry, and you're welcome. Did I get the rune? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have the rune. The moon rune. I don't know. Is there a way for me to check how many runes I have? Yeah, I think you get... yeah, this one? One of these. You get one of these. And the blood just rains down. I wish you got a nightmare slain here. Just big text. Remember evil eye. Was that just me? Seriously. Do I have 3? Yeah, this is like my second or third playthrough. I'm pretty sure I have all the runes. Well, actually, not all of them. Anything you get from the Chalice dungeons, I know for a fact I don't have because I just completely ignored that. That's why I don't have the Beast Claw. I should get a ooh nasty. What does that mean? Man, they all got fucking pebbles on them. God damn. And ooh, nasty. see? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I'm gonna go to the Hunter's Nightmare and kill my blood echoes. Feel like I'm running a little low. I remember I would wear the crow feather garb with this other set for like maximum feathers. The not the Tomb Prospector one, the other one. It's like another set of leggings. There you go, the bone ash line, there you go. Walk around with this shit on. There you go. Anyway. I guess I don't need any. I don't need any pebbles.
Well, what is... Very well, let...
I think Blood Tinge is what I was working on, but oh well. Could've used all those level ups, but eh. Why isn't it crazy over here? Shouldn't it be crazy out here? Or is it only after you beat Murgo's Wet Nurse that the place catches on fire? Is this where I wanted to go? I guess it is. Alright. Oh my god. I forgot. There you go. These two assholes. Look, they start you off with 2 to just be like, hey, you remember these assholes? Well, they're just regular enemies now. Oh. Here's the 3rd one. Is there anything to gain down here? There's an item over there? Oh, I guess I just missed it, huh? Oh no. That's weird. Why didn't I notice that? Bloodstone chunk. Can I just glue a bunch of these bloodstone chunks together and call it a stone? Now, if I recall, there's a thing down here. Let's go check this place out. There you go, there she is. Yeah. Making good progress. I guess once I unlock the shortcut, I should go try to find the amygdala. Or amygdala. It's called amygdala, but they call it amygdala for some reason. Oh god, the Backstreet Boys. Isn't there a fourth one? Wow, he just completely ditched them. What an asshole. Alright. Well, now I'm curious. About the amygdala boss fight. No, not the actual amygdala of the brain. I meant Bloodborne. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're right. I needed to get abducted by that thing. I wonder why I didn't already do that. Considering I already had the tonsils though. I guess it's time to go to the Cathedral Ward. Man, I spent the last month rushing, not rushing, but like, trying really hard to get through Persona 5 so I can play other games already, and now that I'm done, I'm kind of sad that I don't have that structure in my life anymore. um, it's just like I finished the game and like now I don't have anything to look forward to type thing. I mean, I'm literally staring at my copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I literally played that the other day on stream. I don't know. I don't have as much of an attachment to Final Fantasy VII as I do with Persona or Kingdom Hearts, where like as soon as I played those games, I immediately stopped everything that I was doing. This is crazy. I feel like there should be more going on. Oh, and I have to fight the bloody crow, huh? Isn't that right? Don't I? Am I wrong? Oh no, did I fuck up Eileen's quest? I sure did. Oh, I never saved her from Henrik.
Few hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt. Look at you. Just the same as all the rest. The hunters must die. The nightmare must end. Only I can stop this madness.
He's a tough old lady.
Punishment is death! Death to hunters! Enough of this terrible dream! Monsters. All hunters must die.
Damn. I don't know if it's because I'm like severely overpowered, but I expected her boss fight to be a little bit more. Like I remember the Bloody Crow would just keep healing himself, and there was even my favorite glitch or whatever exploit, I guess, that people found was that because so the Bloody Crow, for those that are uninitiated, is the boss fight that appears here. So the person I just fought was Eileen the Crow, who is basically this outfit that I'm wearing, and if you help her out through her quest line, she actually ends up like dying out in front of the church steps if you help her out. But if you choose to ignore her side quest, what happens is, instead of the Bloody Crow of Canehurst, you get Eileen here as a boss fight, which you just saw. But if you do help her, you fight this this Canehurst character, traitor to the Crow Feather Garb. And what happens is, because the Bloody Crow's signature weapon basically deals damage to himself in the extended form. So every weapon in Bloodborne has an extended form, and his weapon extends out and it slowly deals damage to him. And the idea is you're supposed to initiate the fight so that he transforms that weapon so that he slowly deals damage to himself. And if you walk far away enough, then it'll just get stuck in that state. He'll de-aggro, and he'll just stand there and die. I forgot about that second guy. I should go check on my laundry. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, everybody. Shoot. I was rushing so hard to get the laundry done that I completely forgot to add my, frickin' pillowcases. Remember to wash your pillowcases, everybody. I was just super caught up in making sure that the, I mentioned it earlier, but I threw my Persona 5 cosplay jacket into the laundry. I was just worried because you never know those things. Those things can be either really fragile or whatever. So you always want to make sure that you read the instructions to those carefully. And it said you can put them in the washing machine. It just looked too fragile for me, but I guess it's not. It's a lot thinner than I expected it to be, and I actually wore it outside once. It was a pretty hot day, but it wasn't because of the material. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. So I quite like that. Where's the other guy? Wow. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, it's weird that the moon isn't acting up, because I just fought Rom. There it is, I guess. Anyway. Whatever, yeah, I was gonna say. Whatever weak, upgrade item.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Okay. Let's do this for just a little bit longer. I've already been streaming for like 2.5 hours. I don't really want to go on for much longer.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
I hate patches. Anyway, I know that the lecture building or lecture hall is right over there, but I kind of want to just go through this door because I need to fight Amygdala and get the chalice dungeon. If this is even where, because I have no idea, because I'm pretty sure that to actually get the chalice dungeons, you do need to progress through the story, regardless of if you've beaten the game or not. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. In any case, I'm already here anyway, so let's just try our best to get there, I guess. Can't I just jump? I know it's right there. Oh man, I think I'm far too late for this area. Yeah, to be fair, that didn't deal a lot of damage, so maybe I'm just at the right level for it. Here it is. I was like, I'm not even sure if this is where I'm supposed to go, but here I am. I should open up the shortcut before I tackle that boss, though. Which, if I believe I'm correct. Let's go back up there and, Nope, too far. Too far. Where the fuck is it? Ow. Let's get my blood vials back, I guess. And then just throw myself at this boss for half an hour and see where it goes and call it a night. Or a morning, rather. Ooh, it's hot. My neck hurts. Because the way I have the mic set up, I'm like on the floor, but like my TV is like on the wall. And it's hot. And I would turn the fan on, but it would sound suckish on the microphone, so I'm doing this for you, loyal viewer. Kind of funny how much of this map I actually remember, though, because I feel like it's been a while since I've played through this game. I am thinking about how I have to fight Gehrman in Game Plus again, though. And, it's gonna be a drag. At least I don't have to fight the Moon Presence. I've set myself up so that way, each subsequent ending, or each subsequent playthrough, means I get the worse ending. Or rather, the easier ending, so that by the time I last play this game, I don't have to fight Gehrman at all. So, we'll see how that goes. Here we go. Where does he come from? Ah. I was told you have to... Jesus. Forgot how to fight this boss. Uncool. Uncool, amygdala. let's try this. I'm gonna sit up a little taller, that way I'm more eye level with the TV screen. I did end up playing. I went ahead and bought Beat Saber because I needed a workout game that wasn't too intensive, but also wasn't just super hot. Beat Saber is a pretty fun game. I definitely want something a little bit more intensive than that, because it's just your arms mostly. Sometimes you squat, but it does get the blood pumping, especially once you get the harder levels. Shit damage to his ankles. I wish the camera pulled back a little bit more, just because he's so hard to see. Also, if you're gonna make his arms weak spots, make him targetable instead of his back. I forgot to pick up my souls. It's nice playing this game and not caring about that shit, because sometimes you're carrying like 20,000, I guess they're called blood echoes in this game, 20,000 of those, and you lose them, and it's just the end of the world. But once you get so far in the game, you're carrying around like hundreds of thousands of them, and it's just like, I guess. And then you just because every enemy gives you so much at this point, and you don't really need it. It's nice. It's nice not caring about that shit. I earned my place here. Oh, fuck that. Let's see. The Holy Blade isn't gonna do me any favors. So maybe the Burial Blade? Not really, but oh well. I need something with overhead swings, that's why. Maybe the Kirk Hammer. I don't know how I dodged that. Wow, you just crushed me? Uncool. Uncool. That's not nearly... That's not gonna be nearly as helpful. Weapon at risk, really? Then let's go remedy that, I guess. Nope, that's enough. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Well. Okay. You know, I guess I didn't turn the lantern on at the first floor, huh? That was stupid of me. Anyway. He's just chilling here now. He's ready for me. Oh, fuck. See, look, sometimes the camera gets stuck underneath them. And it's like, yes, just make the camera farther away. Like, I totally get the idea of making a boss so it's hard to comprehend, but okay. And what the heck? Are these back arms just straight up bosses with them, or what? Like, it's frustrating, because the only way I can get him on screen so you can see where his head is at is to stick underneath him. But if I'm too far away, then the camera is set. According to my timer, I get one more try before I go, so that'll be that. Like, even in the what is it? Even like Bloodstarved Beast and all that, like, they're huge bosses, but like the at least where you target them at, they're always looking up, so that way when you hit the lock on them, they're always the camera's always looking up and looking up at them. But because Amygdala is so huge and he's crouching down the whole time, it tends to focus on his head. See? We'll not count that one. We'll give it one more. We'll give it one more. But I don't know. He's kind of gangly, and like it's not even the difficulty of the boss. It's you're fighting the camera too, which kind of sucks about it, because this boss is pretty cool. It's just camera just sucks. Just pull the camera out. Who cares? Make it like a God of War camera. Fuck it. Just pull the camera all the way out. I like the idea of invasions as a mechanic in this game because it assumes people are enough assholes to do it, and people are. Ah, what the fuck was that? Anyway, so we'll do this later, I guess. Thanks for tuning in to the Quaranstream. I don't know. I don't know what we're playing next. I said Resident Evil before, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I could always go for Bloodborne. That's the only reason why I picked this for tonight, just because I wasn't sure what to play, and I thought, hey, why not? Why not play some more Bloodborne? Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.